लक्ष्मी
Look here, smile.
माझ्याच कंपनीचे हे मागे रे जरा सोपो सेंटरला थोड़ा पीछे
मैम यहाँ सर यस मैम यहाँ यस सेंटर एम्बुलेंस सेंटर हाँ आई कौन सेंटर मैम सिर्फ यहाँ पे राइट
Look here, please. One.
Top floor पे
मैम यहाँ सेंटर मैम लक्ष्मी जी सेंटर है
मैम यहाँ
मैम सेंटर मैम यहाँ पे
वो तो भी है हाँ वो तो भी है
मैम यहाँ सेंटर प्लीज मैम यहाँ वो तो भी है स्ट्रेट सेंटर प्लीज
मैम सेंटर वन ले ले हाँ अरे मोबाइल ऐसा मत लेना वैसा
क्या सेंटर
All of you now?
I've not become good at acting yet, but I've become good at this.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Ma'am, single picture.
Solo. Start as
Next. Ma'am, here. Ma'am, look here.
मैम one more center मैम one more center
Ma'am, here.
मैम सेंटर प्लीज
ये चलो बाइट
साथ अरे बाइट्स पहले
पहला शुरुआत हुई है
सर स्ट्रेट
चलो रोल
या हो गया आपका अमित सर यहाँ पे
ऊपर कैमरा
अमित सर ऊपर बालकनी
सर सेंटर
चलना था तो ये ना वाला बाइट
थैंक यू
राइट साइड
हाँ या सर या मैं जाऊँ तो बाद में आदत नहीं
both of you three.
My involvement is there are two events. One is the good event, that is
शांति से प्यार से बात करते
so all I would like to say is that there are two events. One is the event that we are here for, which is a good event, and then there is an event that has happened and that happens day in and day out in this country, which is not good. And so we are here in the capacity, I'm here in capacity as a human being, as a man, as a citizen of this country. So if we can exchange ideas, ideate, talk, express, and create more awareness. So I think that's the step one, and that's what we are here for today.
Yes. I feel terrible when I see the survivors, when I see how a human being can behave with another human being, which, I mean, it's difficult to call a human being a person who throw acid on a person, right? For different reasons. So I think it's our duty, as he said, it's our duty as a society to take the responsibility and to do something for the victims. Not only talk about it, but help them. They need, first of all, the moral support. I mean, it's a big trauma. Imagine it's so difficult to adapt. The society is not very welcoming. For them, it's very difficult to find a job. So how you live, actually? How some of them, they have kids, as Lakshmi, she has a kid. how she will support the child education, how will be the future of that child later on. So there are so many aspects. Only when you live like this and when you are in a situation like this, you can see all the aspects. So right now we are here just you know, to raise the awareness for this cause, and maybe to
We are also here
to help them in some other ways. And you know, they said life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you do later on, what you do out of it, right? So I think what Lakshmi has done, it's amazing. She's so courageous. Not only that she survived, but she fought for some other victims, some other survivors. Actually, it's better to call them survivors because they are not victims. They are survivors. They had the courage to you know, stand up and say, okay, this happened to me, but I will take it to a different level. I will live my life the way I was supposed, and I dreamt that I will live my life. So we have to come to their support for that.
I have another word, like you said,
Yeah.
very beautifully said, that they're not victims.
Yes.
They're survivors. I have one more word I want to add. Actually, for me, they are gladiators.
Yes, they
You know,
are.
who are fighting for their freedom and setting an example. You know.
Lakshmi is one of them.
Yes,
Yes. She's a voice for so many survivors, and I hope they will find their path. I hope they will find their support. You know, we are all here for that, and another good-hearted people came here today for this, to help them, and I hope one day we'll be proudly say, what a lovely society we have. We stand up for each other, and this kind of you know, cases doesn't happen anymore. I hope one day we'll be proudly say that this acid attack has stopped. I hope.
अमित सिर्फ एसिड अटैक्स का ही नहीं, लेकिन काफ़ी तरह से जो घटनाएं घट रही हैं उनका निदान करना जल्दी ज़रूरी है।
जी नहीं, बिल्कुल। जैसे कि अभी लुलिया ने भी बोला कि दिस हैज़ टू एंड। अब एसिड अटैक एक चीज़ है, और देयर आर सो मेनी अदर यू नो heinous crimes that are happening. Problem again, I mean, this will turn into a debate, but I think the biggest problem where we've caught ourselves in is that in India we've got this attitude कि चलता है, चुप रहो, keep quiet, don't say anything. Don't worry, चलो, चलता है. No. It's none of your matter. Go. Leave. Put your roll up your car window and leave. This has carried for decades. Hence, this problem has escalated to this level. The day the voice of goodness is bigger than the voice of wrong, there won't be any wrong.
अमित, आप अलग-अलग तरह की फिल्मों में करते हैं, आपको लगता है मतलब भिन्न तरह के आप प्रोजेक्ट्स लगते हैं. Do you think, Julia, this is to you also. Do you think like music and films can contribute for making the awareness and propagating this cause and
Everything can contribute. Everything can help, right? So that's why if we come together, if we give one hand and one hand together, then I guess the things will happen slowly but steady.
No, truly, she said, I think art, any form of art, and any artist, I think any form of art or any artist, if there is not a constructive process to a film or to a cinema or to any artist form of art, then I think it's incomplete. So I mean, this all comes later. Acting, art, music, work. First, you have to be present in a capacity of a person.
And good intentions.
You know what I mean? I think it all starts as a person. अपने इंसानियत तौर पे आप क्या श्रेय है आपका, क्या ओनरशिप है आपकी, अपने देश के लिए, अपने इलाके के लिए, अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए, अपनी सोसाइटी के लिए. वहाँ से शुरू करो. बड़ी बात करना बहुत आसान है. ये जब मैं करोड़पति बनूंगा तो मैं ये करूँगा. That will never happen. You have to start at ground level. You have to start. I just hope we can. I mean, we get better in India. We get more compassionate. We lack in empathy. We lack in compassion. I mean, I don't care about the GDP. I don't care about metro. मुझे लेना देना नहीं इस चीज़ से. जब ये and any country which cannot keep its women safe, I don't know what number we'll be then.
What about the shamanism? Industry itself. There is a lot of shamanism in industry itself.
There's what?
Shamanism, very shamanism. There is a lot of shamanist people are in industry themselves. They don't treat their female colleagues equal.
Ma'am, I think you're really streamlining. I just think there's the bigger objective here as a country, how we are failing as a country, how we can excel in doing the most basic common sense thing is to respect women. I learned this when I think the first word I must have said ma and pa. The third thing that I learned was respect women. I don't know what's the rocket science here. So let's not streamline. There are people in every sphere of life which are good and bad, you know, or who can be a good role models or who need to be corrected. So I think just kind of subjectifying.
This society is intellectual. We are talking about intellectual people being shouted.
I think if somebody is like that, then that person is not an intellectual. I think that person lacks an IQ, EQ, and SQ. Out.
There's a popular. There was some like everyone was thinking like a popular.
We are being asked so many questions.
Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, but if
Okay,
it's about this cause, then we are willing to.
एक चीज बधाई ले लेते चलो ठीक है सब लोग कह रहे हैं
It's an important matter, so yeah. Now we can. Answer.
नहीं it's almost done, we are almost
Okay,
done.
okay.
एक ऐसे पूछ सब लोग चाह रहे थे the news of the day of the entertainment industry, you know.
न्यूज़ तो आपको देंगे ना. Zoom आप हैं.
नहीं Zoom नहीं ये देखिए
अच्छा नहीं Zoom का तो पकड़ा हुआ है आपने.
अब इसने तीन पकड़ खैर चलो.
अच्छा.
Angad Bedi and Neha Dupia.
Oh yes. Yeah, Angad is ये कब हुआ कैसे हुआ? Congratulations to they're both lovely people and all my love to them.
को सरप्राइज कर दिया ना दोनों ने.
यार दो लोग हैं शादी की है खुशी के सरप्राइज किया है नहीं किया छोड़ दो ना यार.
Yeah.
आपके लिए आपके व्यूज मतलब
I
like
wish them a happy marriage. To respect and to love each other. That's it.
such a big surprise from them.
आप तो ऐसे बोल रहे हो आपको शौक हुआ
I
है.
don't know. Is it? I don't know.
You knew this about this?
अभी आप देखिए मैं ये आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ कि आप इतने इम्पोर्टेंट और इतने हैवी और इतने डिफिकल्ट सवाल पूछ के आपने इसको एक मजाक बना दिया. हर एक यार चीज़ की ग्रेविटी होती है अभी कहाँ.
And love should not be a surprise for anyone.
Love is a universal language.
Yeah, so should not be a surprise for anyone.
Yeah, and don't be
Should be
surprised.
embraced. Come. Thank you.
कहीं ना कहीं मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को बहुत गलत समझती थी, लेकिन जब अटैक हुआ तो मेरे दोस्तों ने, मेरे रिलेटिव्स ने, सब ने मेरा साथ छोड़ दिया, उस सोसाइटी ने मेरा साथ छोड़ दिया जो वो क्रिमिनल था. जब अटैक हुआ और अटैक के 1 महीने के बाद जब वो बेल पे आया तो उसने सबसे पहला काम किया कि उसकी शादी हो गई. और मैं एक सर्वाइवर जो कि एक क्रिमिनल का रूप ले लिया मैंने, क्योंकि मुझे क्रिमिनल बनाया गया. मुझे दिखाया गया कि आप क्रिमिनल हो, वो एक नॉर्मल पर्सन है, उसने आपके साथ कुछ नहीं किया है. तो एक बहुत पेनफुल लाइफ थी, क्योंकि एक अटैक सिर्फ एक पर्सन पे ही नहीं, उसके पूरे फैमिली पे होता है. उसके बाद बहुत सारी चीज़ें मैंने सर्वाइव की. मेरे पापा की डेथ हो गई, मेरे भाई की डेथ हो गई, मेरी लाइफ में कुछ भी नहीं बचा. और फिर वो एक जो डर जो अटैक से पहले था, कहीं ना कहीं इस अटैक ने वो डर भी ख़त्म कर दिया. एक सीधी सादी सी लड़की, अपने सपनों को पूरा करने वाली लड़की, उस डर से बाहर आ गई और आज आप लोगों के सामने है.
Thank you. Marshall, Lakshmi has just told us about the journey, what happened, and how she felt that she's the accused person. She's done something wrong, she couldn't tell her parents. Now, I would like you to share with us that world over, you've traveled all over the world over in situations like this. I mean, these kind of heinous attacks take place all over the world. What would the perception be, and what would the girls, have you understood her sentiment? Shall I explain it to you? So she felt that everybody is looking at her like she's done something wrong because she didn't tell her parents that the guy has been chasing her. And it's been an upward struggle for her after that just to get on with life. So I'd like to know from you that in your journey, have you seen that girls, women who are attacked and who are victims actually feel defensive and feel that they've done something wrong?
You know, I'm not at all an expert on women who are attacked and are victims. On the other hand, I just am co-author of a new book for women called How Women Rise. And what we found in the book is, in terms of leadership feedback, I'm often asked a question: how does the average woman leader compare to the average man? And the feedback on this is very interesting. The average woman is seen as a better leader than the average man. It doesn't mean that every woman is seen as a better leader than every man. It just means statistically, the average woman is seen as a better leader than the average man. The average woman has one issue to deal with much more than the average man. What is that? The desire to be the perfect everything to everyone. One coaching I have with women, much more than men, is please do not be too hard on yourself. Please do not be too hard on yourself. The perfect wife, mother, friend, boss, team member, and a bonus in India, the perfect mother-in-law, the perfect daughter-in-law. So I find, especially with India, the one issue I have with women much more than men is don't be too hard on yourself. Don't carry around too much guilt. You can't be the perfect everything to everyone. Do your best. Follow your heart. Make peace. And so that's much more I find with women than men. I do classes for women. I did one in India, and I said, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to have 4 rules. Rule number 1 for the next 10 minutes is you cannot attempt to learn something. Rule 2 is you cannot try to be more productive. Rule 3 is you cannot even think about being a better person. And rule 4 is the hard one. You can't even consider helping others. I just want you to spend 10 minutes and focus on one thing: your own happiness and self-acceptance. Just 10 minutes. I did this with a large group of women here in India. 2 women just broke down. They didn't just start crying. They just lost it. Nobody ever gave them 10 minutes. So again, the one difference I have with women, more than men, is don't be too hard on yourself. You can't be the perfect everything to everyone. Do your best to make peace.
Thank you. Dr. Huz, you have been doing many Mayor with Everyone. What are your thoughts on women in India? Because this is the ladies' wing, and you know, when they're victims, do you think more about women or men, or you just think of people on the whole?
I think women in India are come from a different cultural history and heritage, and they have a slightly different thing than the women across the world. And I think what our respected author just said, that women are very unique individuals, and they perform a very wide range of roles they perform in their life. They are a mother, they are a wife, sister, then they are also working somewhere, and so many other roles they are performing. So in the multifaceted role, women have a lot of responsibility, and women are very good at handling different responsibility. They don't show the pain so easily, and so that's why women require justice, where in these kind of cases where all this is happening, we require very quick justice for women, and we have to empower the woman who is a survivor. We have to give them good employment opportunities. We have to reward them with even more than what the normal thing is. And so the struggle which they will face in their life because of this acid incident, we have to ensure that the struggle becomes very easy for them, and the life ahead does not become difficult, and we have to ease the life of it. There are so many thousands of lakhs of NGOs in this country, and even if few NGOs put the acid thing, we can do a lot for that. Unfortunately, in the year 2015, there were 250 incidents of reported incidents of acid attack. And in 2016, this has risen to 320 reported. But most of the incidents are unreported because the victims have a fear of the power of the man and other fears they have. They don't want to report it. So we have to give the empowerment to the women. We have to give them justice. We have to give them protection so that how rape, the law of rape has become so difficult now, and if there is a minor rape happening, there's a death penalty, and the cabinet has, I think this can fall in a similar category. Because when someone does a acid thing, the goal that person has, he does not want to take the life away, but he wants to take away the joy of life away from that person. And it is as bad as taking the life away of someone. And so we need a very tough law for this. And beside the legal thing, we have to make sure that the lives of people who have this thing, their lives are more happy and more kinder we have to be to them. And they are as good human beings as us. And we are all one humanity. And we have to make them feel, in every interaction, we have to make them feel like that.
Thank you. You've really hit the nail on the head. Lakshmi, you've understood what Dr. Jose said. तो अब आप बताइए. उन्होंने कहा है कि बहुत मदद करनी चाहिए. मदद अच्छा शब्द है नहीं इतना, लेकिन सपोर्ट करना चाहिए और पुलिस की जो क्राइम है वो थोड़ी सी जल्दी से लेना चाहिए और लॉ को थोड़ा सा कड़क होना चाहिए. तो अब आप बताइए, आपका जो जब आपके साथ ये हादसा हुआ, आपको जो दिक्कत हुई, बहुत ही ज़्यादा जो शॉक हुआ कि मेरे साथ ये हुआ, तो किसने आपको सपोर्ट किया और किसने आपको लेट डाउन किया सोसाइटी में?
बहुत अच्छी बात कही है इस बारे में, लेकिन सबसे पहली चीज़ ये कि जब भी कोई अटैक होता है, हम फिज़िकली चैलेंज तो होते हैं पर इमोशनली बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेशन में होते हैं. उस वक्त में हमें सबसे ज़्यादा सपोर्ट अपनी फैमिली का, सोसाइटी का बहुत ज़रूरी चाहिए होता है कि आके कोई हमसे दोस्ती करे, हमसे बात करे, हमारी स्टोरी को सुने. और हमारी बहुत उस टाइम पे बहुत पेनफुल होता है सब कुछ, क्योंकि जब मैं हॉस्पिटल में थी, मुझे आज भी वो पेन याद है कि मेरी आँखों को सिला जाता था. तो मेरे लिए बहुत पेन थी ये चीज़ें. आप मुझे जो देख रहे हैं वो मेरे ऊपर के स्कार्स देख रहे हैं, आप मेरी बॉडी के स्कार्स नहीं देख रहे हैं, जहाँ से स्किन निकाल ली गई है, जो अब लाइफ टाइम कभी नहीं आ सकती. और जब भी हमें स्किन की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, तो अगर कोई डोनेट भी करना चाहे तो 5 साल के बाद हमें दोबारा से सर्जरी करवाना पड़ेगा. पर हमारी बॉडी का अगर स्किन चला जाए, अगर अच्छा ऑपरेशन नहीं होता है, तो वो स्किन दोबारा नहीं आएगा और हमारी स्किन ख़राब हो जाएगी. और उस वक्त में इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स आई, मैंने जैसे पहले भी बताया कि हम पेरेंट्स को हमेशा गलत समझ लेते हैं और हमें अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ एक बहुत अच्छी बॉन्डिंग बनानी चाहिए. क्योंकि अगर हमारे साथ कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, कोई चीज़ घट रही है, तो हम अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ शेयर कर सकें. क्योंकि जो हमारे दोस्त हैं वो भी हमारी ही एज के हैं. अगर मैं 15 साल की थी तो मेरी जो दोस्त थी वो भी 15 साल की थी, तो वो मुझे क्या सपोर्ट कर पाती उस वक्त में जो मेरे पेरेंट्स कर पाते. लेकिन आफ्टर अटैक, क्योंकि मेरा दिल्ली का केस है, तो मैं बहुत लकी रही हूँ इस मामले में कि मुझे बहुत अच्छे से पुलिस का, लीगल, लॉयर, बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट मुझे मिला. मेरा केस बहुत हाईलाइट हुआ. और 2005 में अटैक हुआ था, तो 2006 में एक PIL डाला सुप्रीम कोर्ट में एसिड को बैन करने के लिए. उसका रिज़ल्ट 2013 में आया. लेकिन इतनी लड़ाई लड़ने के बाद, जैसे लीगल अगर हम बात करें कानूनी सपोर्ट की, तो बहुत लंबे लंबे केसेस चलते हैं. चलिए हम मान लेते हैं कि 10 साल 20 साल लगते हैं केसेस को. उसमें भी उनका लॉयर जो क्रिमिनल होता है, उनका लॉयर कह देता है उसने 20 साल काट लिया है, झूठ का कह दिया जाता है, तो कानून वो उस चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट कर लेती है. ठीक है, उसको अगर पनिशमेंट दे दिया गया है, जिसको आप विक्टिम बोल रहे हैं, क्या आपने एक बार भी उससे जाके पूछा कि आप कैसे सरवाइव कर रहे हैं अपनी लाइफ में? आपकी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, आपका परिवार उन सारी चीज़ों को कैसे झेल रहा है, आपका ट्रीटमेंट कैसे हो रहा है। कोई नहीं आके पूछता है, ना कानून आके पूछता है, ना सोसाइटी आके पूछती है, ना रिलेटिव्स आके पूछते हैं, कोई नहीं पूछता है। या तो उस लड़की की डेथ हो जाती है या कुछ टाइम के बाद उसके घर का जो सबसे मेन मेंबर, जो अर्निंग मेंबर होता है, या वो सुसाइड कर लेता है या उसकी डेथ हो जाती है हार्ट अटैक से। ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करनी पड़ती है। लेकिन मेरे पापा की जो बॉस थी, उन्होंने मेरे को मेरी सर्जरी में पूरा सपोर्ट किया। ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं मतलब मुझे बहुत पहले से ही हिम्मत मिल गई या मेरे अटैक के बाद मुझे बहुत हिम्मत मिल गई। उस वक्त में मुझे भी हिम्मत लाने में बहुत वक्त लगा था, क्योंकि जब 2.5 महीने के बाद मुझे नहीं पता था कि एसिड क्या होता है। जब 2.5 महीने के बाद मैंने अपना चेहरा शीशे के सामने देखा, तब मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ मेरे साथ इतना बुरा तो नहीं हो सकता है। मैंने सिर्फ ना ही तो कहा था। और उस वक्त मैंने ये सोचा कि मैं सुसाइड कर लेती हूँ। फिर मैंने ये भी रियलाइज़ किया कि सुसाइड तो मैं कर लूँगी, अपने पीछे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस लेके भी चली जाऊँगी और छोड़ के भी चली जाऊँगी। और बहुत सारे लोग मुझे ही गलत बोलेंगे, मुझे ही कहेंगे कि उस लड़की की ही गलती थी, इसीलिए उस लड़की ने सुसाइड किया। आखिर में वो मेरे परिवार को भी सुसाइड करने पे मजबूर कर देंगे। तो मुझे इस लड़ाई में मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मेरे साथ उस लड़ाई में मेरा साथ दिया है, तो मुझे अपने पेरेंट्स का साथ देना है, आगे बढ़ना है। तब मैंने हिम्मत करके आगे बढ़ी। 2005 से 2009 तक मैं फेस कवर करके चलती थी। 2009 में मैंने अपना फेस ओपन किया। खुद से एक सबसे बड़ा जो चैलेंज था मेरी लाइफ का, फेस ओपन करना, वो मैंने एक्सेप्ट किया। और जैसे ही मैंने फेस खोला अपना, तो लोगों ने मुझे बहुत ख़राब रिएक्शन, अब शायद आपको सुन के भी बुरा लगे, सबसे ज़्यादा जो कमेंट करते हैं वो लड़कियां करती हैं। ये मेरे लिए बहुत पेनफुल है, ये बोलना भी मुझे अजीब लगता है, लेकिन ये फैक्ट है जो हमें एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा। उस सोसाइटी को चेंज होना पड़ेगा कि सबसे ज़्यादा लड़कियां करती है कि वो देखो कितनी बुरी शक्ल की है, वो देखो कैसी दिख रही है। तो मुझे बहुत दुख होता था वो सारी चीज़ों को देखते हुए। लेकिन मैं बहुत खुश हूँ क्योंकि मैं बहुत पॉजिटिव थी, मेरी फैमिली बहुत पॉजिटिव थी, मुझे बहुत पॉजिटिव एनर्जी देती थी। और मेरे पापा ही थे जिन्होंने मुझे हमेशा से कहा कि इस दुनिया में ऐसा कोई काम नहीं है जो नामुमकिन है, हर एक काम मुमकिन है, मुमकिन है। एक दिन एक ऐसा वक्त आएगा जो तुम बहुत आगे जाओगे और तुम्हें इसी चेहरे से प्यार होगा। तभी मेरे को आज फील होता है कि उसने जो तेज़ाब डाला है मेरे चेहरे पे डाला है, मेरे सपनों पे नहीं। उसने मेरा दिल चेंज किया है, मेरे सपने नहीं चेंज हुए हैं, मेरा दिल नहीं चेंज हुआ है। उसने मेरा चेहरा बदला है, मेरा दिल नहीं चेंज हुआ है। तो मुझे ये रियलाइज़ होता है कि मेरे सपने हैं, उसमें मेरा अधिकार है और मुझे अपनी लाइफ में पूरा फ्रीली जीने का हक है। तभी मैंने कानूनी लड़ाई भी शुरू की कि हमें अभी अपने अधिकार के लिए खड़े होना पड़ेगा। और जो सर्वाइवर है, जैसे कि हम बात कर रहे हैं कि अगर आप उनको कुछ सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं तो आप उसको दोस्त बन के तो सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं, आप उसको दोस्त बन के उसकी बातों को सुन तो सकते हैं, वो भी उसके लिए बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट होगा। बाकी आप खुद समझते हैं कि जब एक अटैक होता है उसके बाद फैमिली की कंडीशन बहुत बुरी हो जाती है, क्योंकि अब मीडिया इतना हाईलाइट कर रहा है। 2013 से पहले कोई नहीं जानता था कि एसिड अटैक वायलेंस क्या है, सब जानते थे कि रेप केसेस क्या है, डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस क्या है। लेकिन आज पूरी दुनिया जानती है क्योंकि इस पे आज कानून भी बन चुका है। तो अगर चेंज लाना है तो सबसे बड़ा चेंज ये कि हम जो सर्वाइवर है, जिन्हें विक्टिम कहा जाता है, उनकी एजुकेशन स्किल्स पे, ताकि अब मुझे जब कहा जाता है जब वो लड़का बाहर आएगा तो क्या लक्ष्मी तुम्हें डर लगेगा, तुम डरती हो जब वो बाहर आएगा। तो मेरे को ये लगता है कि कल तक तो वो लड़का मुझे जानता था, आज मुझे पूरी दुनिया जानती है। तो आज वो मुझ तक पहुंचने से डरेगा क्योंकि आज मैं रिहैबिलिटेट हो चुकी हूँ। अगर जितनी भी सर्वाइवर के ऊपर अटैक हुआ है, अगर वो रिहैबिलिटेट हो गई, उनका परिवार रिहैबिलिटेट हो गया, तो शायद कहीं ना कहीं क्राइम बंद हो जाएगा।
Marshall, this was a go through. It's a state of mind, and to overcome that, you need a lot of motivation. Motivation is not just a word anymore. It's very, very necessary, and it's something that only people can socially empower each one with us. Marshall is great with all of that. I'd like you to say a few words on how people should motivate each other and what you feel are the best points that people can take to take each other forward.
I'm now going to teach you something that takes 3 minutes a day, costs absolutely nothing, and will help you get better at almost anything. Now, some of you may be skeptical. 3 minutes a day, costs nothing, help me get better at almost anything. That sounds too good to be true. Half the people that start doing this quit within 2 weeks. And they do not quit because it does not work. They quit because it does work. So I'm going to teach you something that is very simple and easy to understand, yet difficult to do. This is called the daily question process. I pay a woman to call me on the phone every day. Every day, she listens to me read questions I wrote every day and provide answers I wrote every day. Someone asked me, why do you pay someone to call you every day? Don't you know the theory about how to change behavior? I wrote the theory about how to change behavior. That's why I pay someone to call me every day. I'm too cowardly to do this by myself and too undisciplined. I need help, and it's okay. Once we get over our silly macho, I can do everything on my own nonsense, life is better for all of us. We all need help. For example, who needs to be a better listener? Raise your hand, better listener. Sir, how many years have you been needing to be a better listener? How many years? I was told 25 years back. 25 years back. What's your first name, sir? Amit?
Amit, will you turn around for everyone, please? So that they see you?
Amit. Let's hear it for Amit. Amit, raise your right hand. Good, very good. Say, my name is Amit. I need to be a better listener. I have not fixed this by myself in 25 years. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to fix this by myself in the future. by myself. I need help. And it's okay. Let's hear it for Amit. Very good. Well, you know, the one thing I've learned is we all need help, and it's okay. One thing I'm very proud of in my book, Triggers, 27 major CEOs endorsed the book. Why am I so proud? 30 years ago, none of them would have a coach. They'd be ashamed, embarrassed to have a coach. Well, today they have help. So I'm going to share a quick process with you. Here's how it works. Get out a spreadsheet. On one column, you write down a list of questions that represent what's most important in your life. Friends, family, health, work, whatever it is for you. Every question has to be answered with a yes, a no, or a number. And at the end of the week, 7 boxes across, the spreadsheet will give you a report card. I will warn all of you in advance, the report card at the end of the week may not be as beautiful as the corporate values plaque you have stuck up on the wall. I've been doing this for years. When you do this for years, you learn one thing. Life is incredibly easy to talk. Life is incredibly difficult to live. And when you do this every day, you don't get to look at your talk values, you get to look at the live values. They're not so pretty. Now I'm going to give you 6 questions that start out your list every day. And if you've read the Gita, these 6 questions are very, very much Hindu philosophy. They all begin with the phrase, did I do my best to? Did I do my best to? Because that's the one thing in life we can control. Did I do my best? Number 1, did I do my best to set clear goals? Not did someone set goals for me. Did I do my best to set my own goals? Number 2, did I do my best to make progress toward achieving my goals? Number 3, did I do my best to be happy? Not did the world make me happy. Did I do my best to make myself happy? Number 4, did I do my best to find meaning? Rather than saying, did the world give me meaning, did I do my best to find meaning? Number 5, did I do my best to build positive relationships with other people? And then finally, number 6, did I do my best to be fully engaged in whatever I was doing? 6 questions every day. Our research on this is amazing. We've done it with thousands of people. Test yourself on those 6 questions every day. You get better at almost anything.
We're going to try those for sure.
Thank you. And what I like about this is right out of Hindu philosophy. What's basic Hindu philosophy? It says, do your best. What is. You can't change what is. Make peace with what is. All you can do is do your best, do your duty. Thank you.
Well, Lakshmi has certainly made peace with herself. I'd like to, there's a lot of people here who are involved with a lot of trying to solve and trying to help people who are victims of different kinds of crimes. I'd like to introduce you to Yulia Vantur. Yulia she's lived in Romania, she's been a TV presenter, and she's here in Mumbai trying to do something with acid victims. I invited her here to say a few words.
Hello, everyone. This happens all over the world. Acid attacks happens all over the world. And as I said, it's our duty to do something about it, to lend our support for the victims, morally. As she said, the most important fight for them is the psychological fight. Emotionally, it's very difficult to look into the mirror and say, this is me, after an attack is happening. It's very complicated to face yourself in the mirror. Imagine if it's difficult for you, how difficult it is for the society to accept you and to look at you. So that's why they need all kind of support. That's why we are here to help them in every which way. And Lakshmi has done such a wonderful job supporting the other survivors. As I said, they are survivors, they are not victims, because they are strong, more strong than we are, most of us actually. And I know that you do a better job in the future. And all of us, if we come together, then we can change something. I know that. As Mr. Marshall said, we can be disciplined, we can be aware, and as long as we are aware, we can make a difference, we can change something. And thank you for coming today.
I think all of this, we all try in our own ways. Dr. Hose, you are very actively involved. You want to start something to spread peace. I'd like you to say it in your own words.
Yeah, actually, the main cause of this is that the peace is not there. The inner peace and the peace of mind is not there, and that is why this happens. And it's important that in a society we have more peace of mind, and we have more of humanity experiencing inner peace. So in 2011, we formed a movement. Right now, that movement has 2.2 million peacekeepers around the world, and it's the World Peacekeeper Movement. And it's an online movement on Facebook. And this movement is based on the 7 peace values. That is gratitude, forgiveness, love, humility, giving, patience, and truth. And each peace value is celebrated for one day of the week. So today we are on Thursday, and today we celebrate the human value of humility. So our peacekeepers, they wish each other happy Humility Day. The concept is that if we are conscious of these good, positive human values, and we practice them in our daily life, we get something back in return. And by the law of karma, if you practice good humanity, what you get in return is that you have more inner peace of mind. And anybody in the world can buy this inner peace of mind. You don't need money to buy this or anything. Just by practicing human values, whatever your religion is, whichever community you come, whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, it does not matter. Just by being good, helping others, by being more loving to others, by being grateful, by forgiving, by being humble. And by these simple values, if more of humanity has inner peace, then all of us, we will be practicing in such a beautiful world. We don't even need so many complex laws and legal mechanism, and we don't need so many things we don't require, because in this whole world, there will be so much of love. Everyone is helping each other, and it's a world, but it has to come from your own inner peace. Only when you feel more at peace with yourself, you can give that peace and that love to some other person outside. And that inner peace, anyone can buy. You can go to the big bazaar and you can buy vegetables with money. But in the market of inner peace, all you have to do is practice simple good human value, and anyone can buy that inner peace. It is a simple law of karma, and that anyone can use that law to their own advantage. And this is the concept of it.
I think all of us believe the same. Now, I'd like to throw open the floor for questions for any of you. I can see a lot of people. Actually, this is such a beautiful gathering. I can just see faces of beautiful people who've been so involved in different kinds of charities and helping people, which is very, very important. You're not escaping. Prakriti, I'd like you to say a few words and just ask a few questions to anybody on the jury. Prakriti Podar.
Thank you. I'm really, really happy to meet all of you here on the stage. I run the National Women's Parliament and... can you hear me? All right. I run the National Women's Parliament and also a foundation called Podar Foundation, where we do a lot of work for mental health awareness. And subsequently, I also have a company that works only with people who have depression, fear, phobias, and a lot of peak performance enhancement work that we do. And it's called Mind Over Image Consulting. In terms of victims, we deal with them on an everyday basis. Can you hear me now? Okay. So we work a lot with victims. Also.
कि अभी मैं schools में जाती हूँ, colleges में जाती हूँ, काफ़ी talk देती हूँ, काफ़ी बातें करती हूँ, तो वहाँ पे जब भी मैं school colleges में जाती हूँ तो मेरी special request होती है वहाँ के teacher से कि अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं student से बात करूँ तो मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि वहाँ पे parents भी आए, क्योंकि जब students अपने घर जाते हैं और अपने parents को कुछ बताते हैं तो वो इतना ध्यान नहीं देते हैं और वो कहते हैं, क्योंकि मेरे पास जब 10th के 8th के 7th के स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं तो वो मुझसे एक ही बात कहते हैं कि मैम मुझे कहा गया है कि आप ये टॉपिक मत लो, आप एसिड का टॉपिक मत लो, आप रेप का टॉपिक मत लो, आप कोई और टॉपिक लो, मेरे इसलिए पापा मना कर रहे हैं, मेरी मम्मी मना कर रही है। तो उनको बताना है कि ये क्राइम किसी के साथ भी हो सकता है। तो हमें, क्योंकि फर्स्ट एजुकेशन जो आती है वो हमारे घर से शुरू होती है और हम हमेशा भूल जाते हैं, तो हमें अपने घर की एजुकेशन को चेंज करना होगा, क्योंकि हम हमेशा बताते हैं कि औरत को मुंह ढक के रहना है, सर में दुपट्टा रख के रखना है, हमेशा पूरे कपड़े पहनना है। तो ये बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम है, पर हम बात सिर्फ एक कर रहे हैं, इक्वालिटी पे बात कर रहे हैं। अगर हम ये कह दें कि वहाँ पे लड़की को रिस्पेक्ट नहीं चाहिए, अगर चाहिए तो इक्वालिटी, और अपने आप ही क्राइम कम हो जाएगा। अगर हम सिर्फ महिलाओं के लिए लड़ेंगे तो लड़कों के लिए कौन लड़ेगा यार? मतलब हमें दोनों के लिए बात करनी है, तो हमें इक्वालिटी पे बात करनी है, तो वो हम घर से शुरू करेंगे और ये हम ही शुरू कर सकते हैं।
वेरी गुड पॉइंट लक्ष्मी, तुमने बिल्कुल सही कहा। अब आदमी पता नहीं मर्द घबराते हैं, डर जाते हैं, पता नहीं मुझे क्या होता है,
Stand in that corner. Aarti ma'am, thank you for that introduction. Sorry? You know, hi, I'm Amit. There's so much I could talk, but I really need to keep it succinct at the moment. The last, what I heard, trying to be a good listener. लड़ाई, आदमी लड़ रहा है, लड़की लड़ रही है, किसकी लड़ाई है? I think जो लड़ाई शब्द जो है ना, I think this word लड़ाई, the लड़ाई has to end. Acid is an agent of weakness. It's an agent to assert power on someone that you don't have control over. And hence you burn the soul, but not the spirit. And for that today, we have seen in life form, Lakshmi, you're not a victim, you are not a survivor. For me, you are a true gladiator because you fought for your freedom. I salute you. And again, I won't have enough words for your determination and for what you're doing. You know, again, this is an endless topic, and it's great, again, everyone with IMC, Aarti ma'am, for bringing this out to talk, to chat, to ideate, to you know, express women issues, men issues. The thing which I'm going to leave you with the one thought that actually I live with every day. We all are very learned people here, excluding me. But I live with this every day and I struggle to get an answer. As an Indian, as a citizen, I think we are failing in compassion and empathy, which rises above man, woman, people, children. I think that needs to get fixed. Second, I think everyone here knows, from Dr. Marshall to Dr. Jose, who whenever I meet, he inspires me without him knowing. And Aarti ma'am, and everyone here, I'm sure you're making the change that you want to be. There's one word that I struggle with each day, and I want to leave that one word with you. All this is great. What is the follow-through? And I just hope that tomorrow and the day after, or when we meet again in such congregation and togetherness, I hope we know or have found a follow-through. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening.
I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but if anyone has questions, please ask. Otherwise, I'm going to ask a few questions from a few people in the jury, in the audience.
I work as the advisor to the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and I'm also the spokesperson for Bharatiya Janata Party. But beyond that, I'm a woman first, I'm an entrepreneur, I have an IT company. I'm a mother of 2 sons. So one quick thing. सबसे पहले तो लक्ष्मी जी, hats off to you.
ये पूछ रहे हैं कि जो फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रेन होता है ना फैमिली में, आपको पता है ये कितनी मुश्किल होती है, कितनी मुसीबत होती है, आपकी अपनी बेटी है अभी, तो आप उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएंगे, ये समझना चाह रही हैं।
अगर अभी मैं अपनी बात करूं कि जब मेरी सर्जरी 7 सर्जरी हो चुकी है, मैं अपने आप को बहुत लकी मानती हूँ कि मेरी 7 सर्जरीज़ हुई है, क्योंकि एक लड़की का ऑपरेशन 70-70, 80-80 ऑपरेशंस होते हैं, उसके बाद भी नहीं पता कि और कितने ऑपरेशंस होंगे। तो क्योंकि घर में सिर्फ एक अर्निंग मेंबर होता है, और ऐसे ही जैसे मैंने बताया, या तो सुसाइड कर लेते हैं या डेथ हो जाती है, उसके बाद बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आती है। लाइक 2012 में मेरे पापा की जब डेथ हुई, तो उस वक्त में मैं ही एक रह गई थी, क्योंकि मेरा भाई बहुत बीमार था और मैं ही जॉब के लिए सरवाइव कर रही थी, तो मुझे जॉब नहीं मिल रही थी। इवन मैंने जब कॉल सेंटर में बात की तो मुझे कहा गया कि आपका चेहरा ख़राब है, लोग देख के डर जाएंगे आपके चेहरे को। तो मैंने कहा कि कस्टमर्स फ़ोन पे कहाँ डरेंगे, मतलब मुझे तो फ़ोन में बात करना है, तो आप मुझे जॉब दीजिए। लेकिन किसी ने मुझे उस टाइम पे कोई सपोर्ट नहीं किया। लेकिन उसके बाद फिर एक कॉज के साथ में जुड़ी और उस कॉज में मैंने बहुत सारा काम किया, लेकिन उसका अपोजिट हो गया बाद में, क्योंकि अब लोगों ने क्या किया कि मुझे जॉब देने के लिए कहना शुरू कर दिया कि हम आपको जॉब देंगे। फिर मैंने कहा कि नहीं, अब मुझे जॉब नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि अब मैं खुद अपने पैरों पे खड़ी हूँ। क्योंकि जब मुझे ज़रूरत पड़ती है तब आप मुझे सपोर्ट नहीं करते हैं। तो ये इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है कि बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्हें एक्चुअल में सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है। लाइक मेरी बेटी है, ऐसे बहुत सारी सिंगल्स मदर हैं जिनके 1-1, 2-2 बच्चे हैं और वो अपने बच्चों को अच्छे से एजुकेशन नहीं दे पाते हैं, बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स होती है। तो आप आगे बढ़ के उनकी एजुकेशन पे हेल्प कर सकते हैं। जो सर्वाइवर है, जो आगे पढ़ना चाहती है, उनकी पढ़ाई पे हेल्प कर सकते हैं, उनकी सर्जरीज़ पे मदद कर सकते हैं, उनके घर के लिए सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। ऐसे जब आप किसी सर्वाइवर से मिलेंगे तब आपको समझ में आएगा कि उसकी क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं और कहाँ कहाँ वो सर्वाइव कर रही है। तो ऐसे आप आगे बढ़ के सपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं।
Grateful for life, and there is opposite of gratitude. Opposite of gratitude is to complain. So in the life we have 2 choices: whether we are grateful for everything and we are thankful for everything, or we complain. So whenever we complain, all the blessing in our life will go away. Just imagine if you keep complaining to somebody about something, why they will again help you, why they will again give you. Now the opposite of that is gratitude, to be thankful. Whenever you are grateful and thankful, all the blessings will multiply because you are expressing gratefulness. So whatever you are getting, it will further multiply. So the first human value is gratitude. The second one is forgiveness. The opposite of forgiveness is to take revenge. So in forgiveness, it is never who is right or wrong. It does not matter, I'm right, I'm wrong. In forgiveness, you have to drop your pride and ego, and whenever you have to say sorry. The meaning of forgiveness is to say sorry. You cannot say I am right, so I will not say sorry. The fight will never end because we want the fight to end. So you have to say I am sorry, please forgive me. Whether you are right or wrong, it does not matter. You have to drop your pride and ego. You have to say sorry, and then you will get your peace of mind. You know, the most peace of mind goes when you are fighting with someone. You have a relationship, you are fighting with 3 people, and the more peace of mind will go away. So all you have to say is, I'm sorry. Don't think I have to stand on my pride. Don't think that. Just say sorry. And the fight with that person will go. And your peace of mind, you will have peace of mind because you said sorry, forgiveness. Then the third human value is love. The opposite of love is hatred. That is celebrated on Wednesday. Then the fourth is humility. Humility is to be humble and simple and modest. And opposite of that is pride and ego. The fifth is giving. Giving is to help somebody. And opposite is selfishness. The sixth human value is patience. Patience is to calm. Whenever you have difficulty, hardship in your life, you are calm and you solve the problem. You say the hardship don't blame anyone else for any difficulty in your life. All difficulty, finally, it comes back because we are responsible ourselves. So you take it in your own hand and you solve the problem. That is the meaning of patience. And the last one is truth. Truth means to speak the truth. Truth means that whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying, and whatever you're acting, your thoughts, your words, and your action, they are in harmony with each other. So you are true to your own self. So these are the 7 human value of the World Peacekeeper Movement.
Marshall is very keen that he shares his book with us, which is being launched tomorrow. So I'd like to call on stage Nayantara Jain, the president of IMC Ladies Wing. I'd like to call on stage Sunila from the hotel, please. Can we have the book, please? This is a request. We are not prepared for this, but it's just so wonderful, and it seems to be that, you know, Lakshmi is just the person this book is all about. So I just thought we'd just have a soft launch here. Come, please, come on this side. Just happening spontaneously. So come. मैं पकड़ लेती हूँ, मुझे कुछ काम करना है, तो please आप आइए यहाँ पर. Dr. Kanoria, where are you?
He's just coming up.
Dr. Kanoria, this is Lakshmi.
Very inspiring.
एक mic है, एक और
It's like
okay.
a red spotlight.
आप,
If you could
you
move
just
more
have
outside,
it.
it'd be great.
Marshall,
Okay. Thank you.
you may start by.
Thank you.
Marshall, I'd love for you to say a few words about the book. As you open, what you feel about it.
Thank you. Okay. We open the book and then
He's already got one. And thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
You have a book?
Thank you so much.
Ah, yes, you already.
Oh, we have to open it.
Cheating.
Oh, come on that side? Okay.
Marshall, you should be here.
Fabulous.
Okay.
this is what you can do with some more pointers.
Thank you very much.
There we go. How women rise. Members and guests, I would really like to tell you this is all spontaneous. Sometimes there's just a message from above which helps us steer things through. And everything just seems to have fallen in place with everybody's help here. Ulti hai. So, all the best, and all the best to all women. I hope it helps women all over. Now,
As our tradition, we have a few little tokens of appreciation for our... And actually, Lakshmi is inspiring all of us, and she's doing a great job of it. Yeah, this is also for Lakshmi.
Oh.
For you from the ladies wing of IMC. Marshall, this is for you from us. Thank you so much. I'd like really very much to have Yulia and Amit on the stage for a second, please.
16 hours,
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I wanted the book.
Well, then you got one.
Thank you.
Hope you
Thank you very much.
Come, yeah, come, please. Please, please come now.
Tiny little gift for you.
Can't listen. I need help with this.
It's okay. That's how I
Amit?
wake up every morning. It's okay.
Amit, this is a tiny little token for you. May I invite Shweta Shetty on stage? Shweta has very kindly rendered the beautiful shlok for us in the beginning. Shweta, please come here. May I invite, I'm going to get this a little wrong, but the GM of the hotel is not here. Mr. Bhatnagar is not here. I'd like to invite Mr. Catcherton. You're hiding. Why are you hiding? Please come here. Catcherton and Sunila have really extended themselves to putting together a wonderful afternoon, which we've held you up from. It's a very, very sumptuous afternoon tea ritual. So you'll just be free to go towards that in a few moments.
You can still stand here.
Make him listen. Make him listen.
Sunila, why don't you come on stage, please? Thank you so much, all our wonderfully distinguished guests. It's such a pleasure to have you all here. The tea is open. Start.
My leg. I'm going to enjoy reading it.
Thank you, sir.
How often do you come to India?
What's that? Oh, I've been here like 50 times.
Oh, is that right?
Many times, yeah. The books are very popular here.
I'm sure they are.
I sold 250,000 books legally.
Is that right?
Legally.
And illegally, you don't know.
Illegally, my guy got a million illegally.
I'm sure. Great.
Lovely to meet you and thank you for your talk. It was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just before coming, I saw so many of your YouTube
videos.
talks. Yes, it was amazing. It was a really nice show, all put together. What amazing guests.
I'd like to invite our committee, our beautiful committee members, Anar Shah, Reena Rupani. Where's Vanita Bhandari, who's very kindly come in. Please